New this morning, President Trump says he's looking forward to working with France's new president, Emmanuel Macron. The president released a statement and a tweet Sunday congratulating the centrist leader after Macron soundly defeated far-right candidate Marine Le Pen in the nation's presidential runoff election. Macron has promised to heal France's divisions in the wake of a populist voting wave that was recently evident in Britain and the U.S.
Happening today, former acting Attorney General Sally Yates will testify before a Senate Judiciary Committee. This comes after a postponed testimony back in March, when the Trump Justice Department sent a letter to Yates' attorney warning that there was a limit to what she could reveal. Hannah Daniels has the latest.
Former acting Attorney General Sally Yates will speak publicly for the first time today, detailing her January warning to the White House about Michael Flynn's contact with Russia's ambassador to the U.S.
There are so many questions here as to who knew what when, what was done with this.
Questions could also be raised about whether the Trump campaign colluded with Russia during last year's election.
We're going to determine whether there was any or not and where those facts lead us.
President Trump took to Twitter Sunday to comment on the Russia probe, writing in part, "When will the fake media ask about the Dems' dealings with Russia?"
The nays are 213.
Hours later, he touted the House-approved Republican plan to repeal and replace Obamacare, which now faces a tough battle in the Senate.
It's up to the Senate if there are improvements to be made to make those improvements.
The House bill is not going to come before us. The Senate is starting from scratch.
Speaking in Boston last night, former President Obama made a case for preserving his signature health care law.
It is my fervent hope that today's members of Congress, regardless of party, are willing to look at the facts.
Among other things, the GOP bill allows states to opt out of Obamacare protections for people with pre-existing conditions. It's still unclear how much the plan would cost. Hannah Daniels, CBS News.